That's the whole thing though, it's like all of it's learning to skate. Because no one's like, no, even when you see like the guys in the Olympics, so like, they know how to skate, but they're still learning. You just get good enough that you start doing stuff by yourself. I remember just being such a cultural thing in Edinburgh. I remember I just always wanted to be cool. Like when I was younger, like because I started really, really young, and I started skateboarding, I was like, because I saw other people doing it, and I was like, oh, that's how you can like join a friend group. It's like when you see people on the sports team, you can't become friends with them unless you're on the sports team. So I got a skateboard, and then I sucked at it. Like I used to go around and I was just the worst one, but you'd laugh it off, and you like fall. Just you come back, you had skid knees, and you'd ate shit in concrete. You're like, yeah, but that's the point. That's the reason you did it. Then I found like my surf skate, which is like a slightly different type of skateboarding, but I've got such a big board. I'm so tall, and you don't do tricks. You just ride, and then no one else did this. I was like, okay, I'm skateboarding, so I can hang out with all these cool people. But then I'd like found my own type of skateboarding. The person that like enjoys the learning of skateboarding is gonna skate more than the person that likes landing the trick. Because once you land the trick, you're done, you go home, you pack it away in your shed, and you never touch it again. When you just actually love the journey and actually love living with it and just finding your own way with it, then the goals just happen. When you look back at old footage of yourself failing, you're like, oh, I used to suck. Oh, I used to be terrible. But then you can now hop on your board easily without falling over, or you can go over a curb or avoid a pebble. And it's like, the goals just happen. That's just life, isn't it? You're not you're not going through life waiting for the end of it. You go through life and that's you living it. And it's the exact same thing. You start off trying to figure out what you want, what you're doing, and everyone's like, oh, what's the purpose? What's the point? But then when you start doing your own thing, like when you find the one that you start living the way that no one else is living, the way you actually wanted to do, and you find the things that fit with you, then that's the journey, that's what you're doing. That's the life that you're living. It's about the struggle, it's about just the actual grit of it. No one looks back and goes, oh, I love sitting on the sofa doing nothing. Like, in the end, you're skateboarding because you're having fun with it. It's about the journey. That's the whole thing. Same with life. It's about the journey, not the destination, you know?